What's going on, everyone? In today's video, I'm going to be heading to a spot on the Des Plaines River that I haven't been to in months now. I've done a few videos at this spot before, and it's actually a pretty cool spot. There is a little island actually right in the middle of the river with several deep access points surrounding it. So it's pretty cool. You can kind of fish on all sides of the island. I'm not gonna lie, I typically don't do too well late in the season like this, but I figured, you know what, rivers are constantly changing environments, so I figured I'd stop by there for a little bit and see if we can get anything. Maybe if we don't do too well, we can do a little bit of pond fishing afterwards, but we're gonna head over there right now, throw around a few baits and see what we can get into. But first, I wanna stop and get me some lunch. Check in with you in a moment. All right, pulled up to the river. I think before we get to my desired fishing spot, I'm gonna hit up a few others on the way there, starting off with a Carolina rig and a worm. And on another rod here, we'll be throwing around some baits, just kind of hitting up a few spots until we end up getting to that little island. So let's see if we can pick up anything on our way there. There we go. Something pretty quickly on the Carolina rig. And it looks like a very small common carp. All right, first fish of the day is a very small little common carp on a worm on the bottom. Well, I think I'm gonna stay here for a little bit more, but if all we're catching are small carp, we're probably gonna end up moving on. But first fish of the day, not bad. See ya, buddy. You've got to be kidding me. I thought that was a leaf. It's a fish. Oh, it is a tiny little goby that took my worm. I've mentioned these before in prior videos. These are an invasive species that have been documented in the river. I even had a freshwater biologist verify the identity of these, and he did tell me that if I ever caught any more of these, not to release them. So this little guy will not be released, but I guess it's species number 2. What is this? It's not very big. It is a tiny bluegill. Wow, that is a teeny little bluegill. Species number 3. All right, well, I've been in this spot for quite a while now, and it seems like besides some small bottom feeders and bait fish, there's just not much going on over here. Certainly nothing sizable. So I think I'm gonna pack up my stuff and move on upstream now. There we go. Oh, heck yeah. I was throwing around a 4-inch mimic minnow and something hit it right as it bounced off the wall over there. I think it's a pike. Let me get the net. Oh, it's so muddy here. No, stay on. Oh, it's so muddy right here. I'm losing my balance. Oh yeah, little pike. In the net. All right. All right, after slipping in the mud 5 times, I managed to get him in. Nice. All right, there we go. Nice little pike. Not bad, species number 4. Talk about an aggressive strike as well. These guys can be really, really feisty at this time of year when the water starts cooling down. Nice, let's get them back in. See you, bud. There he goes. All right, there she is, right up ahead there. The island in the middle of the river. I have done quite well here before with smallies, northern pike, including the biggest one that I've ever hooked into, although it popped off. That was in a video a few months ago. Big bluegills and more. So we'll be fishing around this area here and see what we can hook into. What the heck was that? Did you guys see that? I don't know what just came up right there. I threw my spinner bait after a few cranks of the reel. Something just exploded there. Let me cast over there again, see if anything goes for it. There we go. What do we got on a worm? All right. Species number 5, a smallie. All right, little smallie. Been out here for a while now since I had a fish. It's nice to finally get some action again. All right, try to get down here without falling in. See ya, bud. Look at this, all over the ground here. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is what's called an Osage orange, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I believe they're toxic. I don't think you can eat them, but man, they are just everywhere. I remember seeing these when I was a kid at my local forest preserve. I remember I used to see these occasionally, and I just thought they were such a weird looking fruit. Look at that, they must be falling off the trees here. Oh yeah, I could see a few up there. Really weird, such a weird looking fruit. All right, guys, the sun has officially set. It is getting dark out, and they're gonna wanna start locking the place up for the night, so I'm gonna have to head out of here. Fishing was a little bit slower than I had anticipated. I thought for sure after landing that northern pike, I thought we were in for a really good day, but it actually kind of slowed down after that. So it is what it is. The fish must be getting ready to go into winter mode, so seems like they're getting a little bit sluggish right now. But overall, I enjoyed myself. You know, we still got into 5 different species of fish, and the weather was beautiful, especially for late November. That's unusual, but I still had a good time filming this video. Hopefully you guys also enjoyed watching this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button below. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel, and I will catch you all on the next one. See ya.